Chapter 2. The Dash versus the Rest. I know you're probably wondering, just how well does the DASH diet compare to other diets? I can't tell you for sure, but I've been able to get enough data to come up with a few comparisons of the DASH diet to other dietary plans. When comparing this nutritional plan against other popular diets, you can see that the DASH plan is far more flexible and forgiving than others. Any individual can follow it, even someone who is obese. You won't have to make drastic dietary changes when you choose this diet. I will compare the DASH diet with the following popular diets. 1. The Mediterranean diet. 2. The keto diet. 3. The paleo diet. Because of its high protein and low sugar content, the DASH diet is similar to these popular diets. It's also low in fat and high in fiber, both of which are essential for maintaining a healthy metabolism. It is, however, the only mainstream diet that focuses on lowering salt levels. In many ways, the DASH diet varies from these other dietary plans. The first way is the fact that it's not a diet per se, but more of a lifestyle change while still allowing you to enjoy delicious foods. Without further ado, let's take a look at the main similarities and differences between the DASH diet and other diets. 1. General nutrition. All of these diets strongly emphasize eating a variety of nutritious foods and reducing or eliminating foods that can be harmful to your health. They all discourage eating highly processed foods, which are commonly found in most modern diets. The concept that a diet rich in fruits and vegetables, nuts, legumes, whole grains, and healthy fats can promote excellent health is central to all of these diets. However, the DASH diet has more specific guidelines than the other plans, allowing users to eat foods that are low in sodium, high in potassium and calcium, and a combination of polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fats. 2. Health benefits. The DASH diet has been widely researched and it's been demonstrated to lower blood pressure in both hypertensive and non-hypertensive people. It's also been shown to decrease the risk of cardiovascular disease, heart disease, and stroke. This diet is proven to be a better dietary approach than other diets because it dilutes sodium intake by 1 gram per day. As a matter of fact, a study that was published in the New England Journal of Medicine showed that a DASH diet can reduce blood pressure by up to 8 points. 3. Weight loss. While the DASH diet allows you to follow a low-calorie target plan, it may not help you lose weight as much as other popular diets. It's critical to stick to the DASH diet if you want to lose weight. According to research, participants who followed the DASH nutritional plan lost even more weight than those who didn't. The key is sticking to it for the long term. The DASH diet does not have a rapid weight loss phase or a specific weight loss goal. Rather, it is a nutritious diet that emphasizes the consumption of fresh fruits and vegetables, lean meat, and low-fat dairy products. 4. Sustainability. The DASH diet may be more difficult to follow than other diets. It necessitates a reduction in your overall salt consumption. It's still a low-sodium diet even if you don't go out of your way to cut back on sodium. If you're not used to consuming too little salt, you should make a lifestyle modification. Unlike many fad diets that are based on 1-week results, the DASH diet may require you to make gradual changes. You'll have to make small adjustments in your normal eating habits and drop foods that will not be beneficial. With that said, if you follow the DASH diet faithfully, it will provide you with all of the other health benefits that you need. Your body will have more than enough sodium and other vitamins and minerals to function properly. A typical serving guide for a patient following the DASH nutritional plan is as follows. Vegetables, about 5 servings per day. Fruit, 3 servings per day. Dairy foods, 2.5 servings per day. Lean meat, fish or poultry, 6 ounces, about 40 to 50 grams per day. Nuts and seeds, 1 ounce, 30 grams per day. Eggs, 1 per day. Low-fat or fat-free milk, 1 serving per day. Fats and oils limit to 6 to 9 teaspoons of oil per day. Beverages excluding water, 2 cups of coffee, tea, or hot chocolate. Limit alcoholic beverages to 1 drink per day. Next, we'll take a closer look at these recommendations. Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates should account for 45 to 50% of your total calories, with added sugars or sweeteners accounting for no more than 10% of that. The exact percentage varies depending on how much exercise you get, but it's normally around 40%. Instead of processed grains, choose whole grains like oatmeal, brown rice, barley, whole wheat bread, and brown pasta. Although whole grains include more vitamins and minerals than refined grains, high-fiber fruits, vegetables, and legumes appear to be better for your health. A high-carbohydrate diet is not recommended. Instead of processed carbs like sugar, white bread, and cakes, the DASH diet recommends that you consume whole grain items. When it comes to carbs, this nutritional plan recommends high-fiber meals that include fruits, vegetables, and legumes. Intake of dried beans, peas, and lentils to increase your fiber intake while keeping your overall carbohydrate consumption low is also recommended. Fats. Reduce the amount of fats you consume on a daily basis. Although some experts believe you should consume less, the total quantity of fat in your diet should not exceed 35% of your entire daily calorie intake. The DASH diet plan is a low-fat diet because it limits the amount of saturated fat and trans fat in the diet. These fats are not good for your heart health. The DASH nutritional plan recommends that you consume no more than 5% of the recommended daily total fat consumption. Plant-based fat sources include avocados and avocado oil, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. Animal products are a major source of saturated and trans fat in the diet. Red meat and processed meat, such as bacon, can take up to 32% saturated fat. Dairy products such as milk or cheese may contain up to 14% saturated fat. Other animal products that can contain more than 10% saturated fat include duck and goose. A research review published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2010 showed that people who consumed a diet with more fat appeared to be less at risk of developing type 2 diabetes. On the other hand, people who consume more protein appear to be at a greater risk. Learn to eat healthy fats such as monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats instead of saturated and trans fatty acids and limit your daily fat intake. Proteins. Protein is vital for the growth and maintenance of new cells, organs, and body tissues. It's also important for forming muscles, antibodies, and enzymes. The DASH diet recommends that you consume about 6 ounces of meat or alternative protein sources every day to maintain muscle mass. Plant-based protein sources include beans, soybeans, peas, and tofu. Choose leaner cuts of meat over fatty cuts such as hamburgers and pastrami. Leaner cuts of meat include boneless, skinless chicken breast or thighs, ground turkey, beef, and pork, poultry such as skinless chicken and turkey breast, fish such as salmon, trout, or tuna. A research review published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2010 showed that eating a diet high in protein can decrease the risk of diabetes. However, this research is still ongoing and there are many other reviews. Eat no more than 1/3 of your calories from protein at any given meal, although some experts feel that you should eat more. The DASH diet is not a low-protein diet as such, but it urges people to be careful with their dietary intake and avoid foods such as red meat. Sodium. The DASH diet's reduced sodium prescription is its distinctive feature. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC, estimates that Americans ingest 3,400 milligrams of sodium per day on average. The DASH plan allows for only 1,500 milligrams of sodium per day. This is equivalent to about a teaspoon of salt or 1/6 of the amount of sodium consumed by an average American. The recommended daily intake for sodium is 2,300 milligrams, about 5 grams for people over 51 years of age, and 1,900 milligrams, about 4.5 grams, for people over 70 years of age. For people with high blood pressure or heart problems, the amount can be less. Choose potassium-rich foods such as low-fat dairy products and vegetables instead of salt at the table. You should not attempt to reduce sodium intake on your own. Consult your doctor or dietitian if you want to reduce your sodium intake. You may consider a medication that can help you lower your blood pressure and lower your risk for heart disease and stroke. For those following the DASH diet, it's important to note that some food labels can be misleading. Although this diet recommends that you consume less than 1,500 milligrams of sodium per day, food companies can put whatever they want on their nutrition labels. The DASH diet plan does not suggest that you reduce sodium intake. However, it does recommend that you adhere to the limits on sodium consumption and avoid salt substitutes. A number of food companies try to make their products low in sodium by using a chemical called potassium chloride instead of sodium chloride. However, this can result in a product with about the same amount of sodium as the original product. Other minerals. Eat a variety of fruits, vegetables, and fish that are rich in essential nutrients. Other nutrients that are important to include in your diet include iron, calcium, fiber, and zinc. Consume more fish, whole grains, legumes, and nuts. The DASH diet suggests that you limit your intake of fats to no more than 75 grams per day. A daily intake of 3 ounces of seafood or 3 ounces of meat is adequate. Although it's not clear whether people eat more meat or seafood on the DASH diet, the average American diet consists mainly of lean red meats and poultry. Below, you'll find a breakdown of how the DASH diet compares to other popular diets in terms of their approaches to nutritional content. Benefits of the DASH diet. Besides hypertension, there are several health advantages that later came to light as experts recorded the conditions people experience after choosing to follow this diet. The following are some of the main benefits of the DASH diet. 1. Quick and easy liver and colon detox. The DASH diet originated as a treatment for people with high blood pressure. However, it is now used to treat liver and colon diseases. This is because the diet's been proven to cleanse your liver by getting rid of the harmful toxins from your body. Sticking to the diet has also helped reduce body weight and improve colon health. 2. Curb your sugar cravings without guilt. If you're someone who has a sweet tooth, the DASH diet will help you curb your cravings. As stated earlier, this is because the diet is low in sugar. Even if you manage to sneak in a few unhealthy foods into your diet, you can still lose weight by sticking to the plan. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition indicates that healthy salt levels help reduce hunger pains and limit consumption of sugar-sweetened beverages. 3. Boost your energy levels. The DASH diet is high in potassium and low in sodium, and it provides extra energy. It can be tricky to manage your energy levels during the early stages of the diet because you may feel tired. That's normal and will get better in time. For now, though, you should drink extra water daily to hydrate your body. This will help you stay energized longer. With your body hydrated, your blood is more likely to flow better and not clot as easily. 4. Reach your ideal weight. If you're overweight and have high blood pressure, the DASH diet will ensure a healthy body weight. The diet is high in fiber, and research has shown that diets with higher fiber content result in appetite suppression. Therefore, the chances of overeating are slim. Weight loss will also come naturally if you limit your calorie intake. The diet is low in fat and salt, both of which can contribute to weight gain if consumed often or in large amounts. 5. Fight inflammation. Inflammation can lead to cancer and other chronic conditions. It is a known fact that the DASH diet reduces inflammation. A 2011 study published in the International Journal of Cancer notes that a high intake of salt increases the risk of certain cancers, especially those of the digestive system. This diet has also been proven to lower inflammation in your body by preventing cells from becoming damaged due to inflammation. While it's not possible to stay away from inflammation completely, you can reduce your risk by following the DASH diet. 6. Boost your heart health. The DASH diet is always associated with high blood pressure, but recent research has shown that it can also help your heart. A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association notes that individuals who follow the diet tend to have a low risk of heart disease and stroke. This is because the diet lowers blood pressure, which in turn prevents cardiovascular disease, strokes, and heart attacks. Never forget to consult your doctor before starting a new diet plan. 7. Easy blood sugar management. The DASH diet helps control your blood sugar levels. This is because the diet contains a higher number of foods that are low in the glycemic index. This diet forces you to eat fewer bad carbohydrates, and this improves your overall health. While on the diet, you should also drink plenty of water to keep your blood sugar levels on the right track. 8. Plan your daily meals on autopilot. The DASH nutritional plan is not just another fad diet designed to help you lose weight for a short period of time. If you stick to the diet, it will give you other health benefits as well. The best part of following the DASH diet is planning your meals on autopilot as you get used to it. While it's still possible to lead a fulfilling life by following this diet, it may take some time for you to get used to the new meals and healthy eating habits. However, there are other ways that you can make your diet more convenient. For instance, prepare extra portions of healthy food and save them in small containers for easy access. You should also have snacks in your car or bag so that they're accessible whenever you need a quick energy boost. 9. Metabolism booster. The DASH diet has been proven to boost your metabolism. This is because the diet is high in fiber. If you have a sluggish digestive system, the fiber will help to cleanse it and make it function at optimum levels so that your body can burn fat faster. Studies have shown that people who follow the DASH diet tend to have lower body weights as compared to those who do not follow it. 10. Improve your vitamin K intake. Vitamins are essential to the human body. Not all of them work the same way, but all of them play important roles. Vitamin K is known to improve your health. To meet your needs, you need to consume poultry, beef, fish, and dairy foods. This diet helps you get enough vitamin K because it emphasizes eating foods with high levels of vitamin K in them.